Ohio's governor says that he decided to veto a bill aimed at transgender children after a dozen days of personal research. Thanks for joining us at 5 o'clock. I'm Cherie Palello.
And I'm Mike Doris. So Governor Mike DeWine speaking with WLWT News 5's John London today about the firestorm of criticism his announcement triggered.
It has been 5 days since the governor's controversial decision about gender-affirming care, a decision he reaffirmed with us in no uncertain terms during an interview today here at the governor's mansion. Governor DeWine knows the hornet's nest he stirred by vetoing House Bill 68, which would have banned gender-affirming care, but that protecting human life was the right call.
Parents told me, they looked me in the eye and they said, my child would be dead if they had not received this care.
As for what he'll do if the legislature pushes back with an override, DeWine tells us an executive order banning surgeries on minors should be on the books, even though hospitals aren't doing those surgeries.
We've, in essence, have gone in some respects farther than the legislature did in regard to providing, some rules.
Rules are on his mind with regard to reproductive rights, which are now enshrined in the state constitution, and that the state must defend in court the guardrails already in place.
My prediction is you're going to see the other side on this issue try to take some of those down. We have parental notification. Parents have to be involved. That's the law in the state of Ohio.
As for recreational pot, 2 months after Ohio voters approved it, DeWine says the situation's a mess and that what's urgently needed is action from state lawmakers on a hemp derivative kids are getting at gas stations.
Young kids are walking in and buying this stuff, 12, 13, 14, 15 years of age, and it's hallucinogenic, and they shouldn't be able to buy it. Yet I don't have the authority, nor do the local police under the current law, to stop that from happening. We've asked the legislature, and I'm asking them again, give us the authority to stop this.
And when asked if he'd support former President Donald Trump if he's nominated by the Republicans, DeWine simply said, "We'll see." Trump's quote about DeWine, "I'm through with this stiff," has clearly rankled. In Columbus, John London, WLWT News 5.
All right, John, the governor saying it's dangerous for states to keep former President Trump off the ballot. He says voters should decide when they go to the polls.